Ever spent 45 minutes scrolling through Netflix only to turn the TV off without watching a single thing? That's not indecision. That's your brain being hijacked by the paradox of choice. We live in an era of infinite options, but this perceived freedom is actually a prison. Today, we're breaking down why your brain gets stuck in the what-if loop and the exact framework to reclaim your mental energy. When you have two options, it's a simple yes or no, but introduce 20, you've just triggered cognitive load. Every option you consider isn't just a choice, it's a mental calculation. Your brain has to evaluate the opportunity cost, potential regret, and future what-ifs for every single path. You feel exhausted, yet you haven't moved an inch. This is decision fatigue. You aren't lazy, your brain is just suffering from a system overload. You're spending all your energy on the potential of a choice, leaving none for the execution. This paralysis usually stems from a maximizer mindset. A satisficer is happy with something that meets their core criteria. A maximizer, however, is terrified that there might be a better option out there. We've been conditioned by social media and hyper-consumerism to believe that the perfect life is just one more search away. We treat life like a giant catalog where we fear that picking one item means losing out on the value of every other page we didn't turn. How do you know if you're trapped? The tab hoarding syndrome. You have 30 browser tabs open, none of which you are actively using. Analysis paralysis. You spend more time researching how to start a side hustle than actually doing the work. Post-decision dissonance. Even after you choose, you keep checking competitors, constantly second-guessing if you made the wrong call. If your to-do list feels like a heavy weight rather than a roadmap, you are likely suffering from choice-induced burnout. The Stoics believed that wealth isn't about having many things, it's about needing few. Apply this to your decisions. Stop asking, what are all the ways I can do this? And start asking, if I could only choose one, which would I regret least in a decade? Now use the 3-choice rule. Filter. Immediately discard any options that don't align with your core values. Limit. Force yourself to select only 3 viable paths. Execute. If none of them are disasters, pick the first one and commit. Remember, a mediocre choice executed with intensity will always beat a perfect choice that never left the planning stage. True freedom isn't having the ability to change your mind every 5 seconds. True freedom is the ability to commit to a path and build something meaningful from it. Imagine your life a year from now. Do you want to be the person who kept all their options open or the person who picked a path and actually got somewhere? Stop collecting possibilities and start collecting results. You deserve the peace that comes with being done with a decision. If you're ready to stop spinning your wheels, hit that like button to let me know. Subscribe to Lines That Think for more mental models to clear your head. Keep thinking, keep doing. I'll see you in the next one.